Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Purgatory, your weekly update for Diablo III news. It is Monday, March 26th, and today we will be discussing the Nephalem Valor system, difficulty in group games, Sword of Justice issue number 3, and exclusive collector's edition items. Early last week, the Nephalem Valor system was introduced. This system is going to allow players to get increases in gold and magic find upon killing packs of rare and champion enemies. This buff will be removed whenever you swap a skill rune, or passive, incentivizing players to keep current builds. The system is also going to attempt to get players to play the entirety of acts rather than farming specific boss runs for gear. For more information on the Nephalem Valor system, be sure to take a look at the video that I published last week. There has recently been some discussion on the forums concerning the increase in difficulty while playing in groups. Concerning the matter, we have received a blue post stating, "In my experience recently, if you're in a party of 2 or 3, by the end of normal difficulty, if one person strays from the group and a pack of champions comes along, it is fatal." In this, he is talking about initial playthroughs, as in subsequent playthroughs you are likely to have fed gear from your high level characters. However, this is exciting to hear, the fact that it is going to be so difficult while playing in a group that if you split up, you may very well die. Sword of Justice issue number 3 was released last week, continuing the story of Jacob, a wanted fugitive whose destiny is bound to the Archangel Tyrael's legendary Sword of Justice. This is the third of 5 to be issues in the Sword of Justice series to be released, and again, it is now currently available through DC Comics or your local comic retailers. Those of you who decide to pony up the money for a collector's edition of Diablo III are going to be receiving some exclusive items that are only available through the collector's edition. Those items are going to include wings, the die colors, and the banner sigil. These items again are going to be exclusive to anyone who purchases a collector's edition. No one else will be able to access it in the game. Alright my friends, that is going to do it for this week's episode of Purgatory. Stay tuned next week for another episode, keeping you up to date on all of the week's happenings in Diablo 3. Also stay tuned later in the week for another episode of DiabloCast, your Diablo 3 podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe. And as always, keep watching and keep owning.